Oh, did we get a chunky update for DC Heroes and Villains? We are entering 0.4.13, and in today's video, we're going to talk about that. So join me and let's get into it. Fellow heroes and villains, welcome back to the channel. Jen here, and I'm bringing you a DC Heroes and Villains video, and we knew this was coming because of my roadmap video. If you've not seen that, there will be a card up there for you to check it out. We have our first update, the March update, and it is a pretty significant one. This is going to be a chunky video, so I'm going to try my best to get timestamps, so if there's something you're looking for, but please just watch it in its entirety. You're going to get a good grasp of what to expect from DC Heroes and Villains. But I do have a bit of a disclaimer to start off the video, like I always do. We are in soft launch, early access. Everything that you see now is due to change, so if you are commenting in a year's time saying, Jen, this information is false, it's usually the reason why. But I like to put that disclaimer there because it is in soft launch and everything is due to change. The numbers, the characters, the pictures, the music, and everything else in between is due to it is up for change if it needs to be. So I do like to put that disclaimer in. Now, with that out of the way, I know a lot of you guys checking out the content. I'm hoping that the devs are watching this video as well, so I'm hoping those timestamps help out. But without further ado, let's get into it. We're just going to kind of roll off the tongue with this video. I have a rough plan in mind, but we're just going to get into it. But we're going to start off with the release notes. So I'm reading this off the Discord. If you have not joined the Discord, there is a link down below in the description. But we have the release notes. So we're going to be starting off with the new features that this update brings. We have 18 new characters added. This includes Jessica Cruz, Cheetah, Dr. Poison, and many more are collectible and unlockable. We'll get into that as we kind of have like we'll be overviewing the game. But we have a new campaign added, and that is Themiscyra. I'm always like reluctant to pronounce the word just in case I butcher it. But come visit Paradise Island and the native land of Wonder Woman. The battle pass is here. Earn shards of Katana and Lycia Dark. Lycia Dark. I'm saying dark. It says Drac. Sorry, I've got this bright light. I'm blaming the light. Is Lycia Drac? Okay. In an early look at this new feature, so it'll be interesting to have a look at that. We have a new guild raid boss, introducing Darkside. Which is going to be pretty intense. We have new battle tiles. Tiles have received a facelift, and they certainly have, to better fit the style of the game. This includes newly animated special tiles. We'll definitely be looking at that. It's some pretty cool stuff. Enemy colors. The health bars and the color representation on enemies have been greatly improved, so you always know the best color to use against your foes. So nice quality of life there. Improved feedback. So when training, gearing up, tearing up, and increasing the star rank characters, so you get better feedback on that. And long tap feedback, you'll now see a visual indicator when there's something you can long tap for more information. So now we're going to be moving on to the adjustments that came with this update. Rebalance the credits economy. Training characters cost fewer credits. I know a lot of people are going to be happy with that, especially with the early game. Me, I'm not having too much of a problem. As you guys can see, my credits isn't the problem. It's the metatopes for me now. But equipping gear no longer requires credits, which is a nice thing to see. But I think improving the tier still does cost credits. From what I've seen, adjusted the amount of credits given in credit capsules. I don't know the specifics, but I don't know if it's been nerfed or if it's been like raised. I assume it's come down with the costs coming down. But there are also new 1-star characters that are now collectible and part of the early progression. We want to give everyone an easy way to get more characters early. So this is going to be a lot of your kind of goons, your GCT PD police, like the like the goons in Arkham, when you're going through Gotham, and you've got the Lex Corp soldiers. All of those are going to be 1-star characters, so I'm assuming with them introducing those that they're going to get synergies, because at the moment those 1-star characters do not have synergies. So I'm assuming that they'll introduce synergies for those. We have rebalanced mission difficulty. Early missions are generally easier, and the difficulty of the campaign ramps up more predictably. I think there was definitely kind of like a whoa, there is a wall there and I can't pass it kind of feeling to the missions when going through the campaign. Choice missions have been adjusted to be easier, and they will be improving choice missions more dramatically in the future. Funny that we mentioned choice missions here, because that was today's scheduled video. I'll be uploading that later in the week. It's recorded before this update, so it's going to be like an older footage, but everything that we're going to be covering on that is going to be pretty much the same that what's in this update, so that will still be getting scheduled for later in the week. We also have rebalanced character stats and power ratings. The power ratings are like through the roof. When I first seen what I was dealing with, I was like, what? Like, is my game broken? But they've changed the stats. They now increase more reliably at higher levels. The damage formula was improved to scale correctly at higher levels, which is nice because the higher level characters sometimes hit pretty sponge. It's like they're throwing sponges at the enemies. So it's nice to see that. And character and team power ratings are more accurate based on their combinations. And then we have stability and performance improvements. So there are the patch notes. So let's go straight over to the game because I don't want to waste any time. And we're going to just kind of start off going through the tabs like we've done in the past videos. And we're going to go over to the shop. Now, I've noticed that when you go over to the shop, it instantly gets you put onto the gem store first as opposed to the gacha page. I get it, it's a mobile game, so they want to kind of have those offers up and ready for you, but I don't like it to be the first thing that I see when I go onto the shop. But as we can see, a nice quality of life here on the gacha page, and that is you can see how many capsule pieces you have for each individual capsule, which is nice. I'm assuming that we're going to be getting a Themiscyra capsule added soon. There does seem to be a cooldown on the location capsules, because I think you can get location capsule pieces from just doing the campaign missions, so you will be gathering that over time, which is also a nice incentive to be added, which is nice. Apart from that, it looks pretty much the same. I think everything looks pretty much the same for costs of gems and stuff like that. So we'll go over to supplies. Again, this looks pretty much the same. A lot of the items, the equipment graphics have changed and been updated. That's something you'll see, that a lot of the assets have been dramatically improved. Like, these are pretty cool looking icons, so kudos to the art team in getting these new assets to the table. So that's not really changed. I'm still buying everything every day. Guilds, they've changed the token. We had the red token. I think that's being moved for PvP maybe, because you can see the PvP tab is coming up next. I'm getting excited, guys. But the shop is generally the same. The prices haven't changed all that much. I'm still battle items. If you're in a guild, spend it on battle items, and if you've got some left over and you don't really need to get a battle item, definitely get one of the upgrade items to help you out on later levels. But those battle items will definitely help during the harder stages of campaign and doing choice missions and events, etc. And then when we go on PvP, it says PvP coming soon, and if you needed more further confirmation of Joker come to the game, there he is. We can see more of his character model, and I've got to admit, it is looking pretty rad. But it says PvP coming soon, collect and defend powerful strongholds, which I'm assuming we'll get into it when we go onto the character screen, but yeah, I'll get to it when we get to the character screen. But you can gain hero and villain credits to spend in the PvP shop, so I'm assuming that heroes will you can get some hero shards, villain shards, etc. Ascend league rank, so it looks like there's going to be a ranking system. I do think that this is going to be the element when we get to global launch that's going to be reset, because you'll see what I mean when I go into the character screen. But then win daily and monthly rewards as well, so obviously that's going to be based on your rankings. So yeah, that's the shop tab. No complaints really. It's definitely a lot smoother, runs a lot smoother. I like the quality of life and seeing how much shards you've got for each capsule, because I was just always in awe of where are my shards, or how many have I collected? Am I close? Am I getting close? Am I not close at all? So that's nice. So let's go to the character screen, and before we go over the roster, you'll notice that these new characters have not been added just yet. I believe the team say that they're working on this. I think it's just one of those flick of the switch things. I think it's, but I did notice that when one of the new characters I played with in a choice mission then appeared on the screen, so there's definitely going to be some. I think it's something related with its appearance or something like that. I'm sure the devs will understand what I'm saying if they're watching that. But when I went into a choice mission in Themiscyra, I played as one of the new characters. I can't remember what character it was, but as I completed that choice mission, came into the roster menu, they were displayed here. But you'll notice that dramatically the power ratings have been boosted. Lex Luther is still my beast there with a 18,000, nearly 19,000 power, which is crazy. And guys, I'm just brushing off that shoulder because I got the Batman and I'm very excited. We'll be talking more about Batman a little bit later in this video, but not much has changed. Amanda Waller has gone from blue to purple. I'm assuming that's some kind of balance thing, maybe her synergies with just the I don't know, might not be this. I don't know why the color change. I'm sure there's a deeper meaning on why that's been changed. She's been changed to a purple character, but she's still neutral. And each character, I think I mentioned this in the update video, but we have the millennium ranged icons updated to kind of suit the character, which is really nice to see. They're not got them generic ones anymore. I'm sure they'll be their placeholders for characters that come into the game before the assets are made. But looking through all this, you can see that all of those icons have changed, and the Flash looks really epic. Look at that animation there. But Strongholds, you probably noticed there's a tab up there saying Strongholds, and this is why I believe that the PvP element will be reset on global launch, because it looks like your Stronghold characters are going to be completely different to your normal characters. So it looks like that when you go through, this is just speculation, by the way, I could be wrong. We'll be covering PvP as soon as it's out, but I'm assuming that the characters you've unlocked kind of start from zero, and you kind of collect PvP related gear to level up your characters, and then that will be reset for global launch, so it's fair for the PvP elements. That's my guess, but it looks like that the characters have a different kind of rating when it comes to PvP because of that Strongholds tab. Could be wrong, just speculating off the bat there. So yeah, let's go over to Gotham here. We are back on the screen. Now you'll notice that there has been a lot of changing of the character shards, and I'm just going to quickly go back because there's something that I posted on the Discord about my character shards disappearing. And again this morning it disappeared. I did have 7 again for Poison Ivy, and it's reset back to 2. I'll kind of just quickly flash a screenshot of what I had before so the devs know where I'm coming from with that. But every time there's certain characters, and Cyborg has gone down by 2 shards where my shards are disappearing when I've grinded it. I'm really glad I unlocked Poison Ivy because her character shard node has been replaced, so definitely glad I've managed to pick her up. But you'll notice that we've got all these 1-star goons here. Again, we can't really see their stats at the moment because they're not on there, but we definitely know that they're in the game, because if we go over to, for example, the premium capsule, and we go to the character shards, and we go to here, you can see them all there. Look, we've got the GCPD medium, we've got crazed inmate, it's already in there, we've got goon, GCPD light, GCPD medium, so a lot of characters there that are going to help you on your way when you're starting out the game. Definitely want to unlock them. I don't know what their unlock is because their characters are not on the screen at the moment. So yeah, a lot of the nodes have been changed. You've probably noticed there we have Themiscyra. I keep saying it like that, with new characters. I've not played through this because I'm thinking of kind of you know, going through it in a separate video. But you know what? I'm tempted to press this green button here as new sex to story. So we're gonna press it, and we're gonna get a bit of a bit of a story scene here, so I'm gonna do my best Batman voice. I'm Batman. Diana, what's your status? I'm not sure what's worse, a strange foul magic draining the life from my sisters. All of Themiscyra swarming with evil undead. Oh, there's no magic at play here. A metagene disruption is affecting all of us on a molecular level. Sorry, so many scientific words throwing me off here. Unfortunately, it doesn't explain the undead, and our resources are spread thin as it is. You are mistaken. I am not asking for help. I have faith and courage. I need nothing more. And there you go, that's our setup for going through here. And if we go through the stage, we can see, I'm assuming this is a placeholder level, but we've got tri-corner there for a locks at level 99. Yeah, they've not got their individual names just yet, but the other names that we can play, regions we can play. Can I press that? Yeah. So it kind of tells you what characters and the landmarks in Themiscyra. I'm going to keep doing that. That's a thing now. But that's really cool to see. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will go into a battle and showcase a bit of battling. But before that, let's have a look at quests. Quests, daily, weekly, and lifetime are mainly untouched. I've noticed that the daily challenges, the UI is a lot more smoother, and also you don't need to do 2 choice missions, you only need to do 1. That's the only difference that I've noticed. Weekly, I've nearly completed it. I just need to do some more choice missions, I think, and we'll be done. And then we got the events. We actually got a Batman event coming up, but the milestone rewards are back. It disappeared, and I got me really worried because I really like this milestone system. I think it's really good and intuitive to kind of use your resources and get rewarded for using those resources. And then we got the challenge things here, all ready to go. So let's just quickly go over to this Batman event. I've already got Batman, but I'm thoroughly excited to see this. This starts in an hour, so I'll be absolutely hammering into it when I can. And Brother Blood is using ancient blood magic to control Batman. Fight to help him regain control of his mind. Now we can't see what who we're actually against, but I'm assuming we're against Brother Blood and Batman and the Brother Blood minions. But the requirements, if you guys are interested, you can see here that all you need to go in with the first stage is a 1-star Robin, 1-star Cyborg, and a 1-star Catwoman, and make sure you're taking hero characters. So pretty tame requirements there. And if we go to stage 4, I think this is where I'm going to be going up to. 4-star Catwoman, 4-star Cyborg, 4-star Robin. I'm very happy. Look at those rewards as well as we go deeper. So definitely, if you haven't got Batman yet, you can definitely get some shards to kind of boost that unlock. I'm just going to be getting him to that next star level, so I'm really excited. And just to kind of showcase the do you see that? That's your kind of like touch thing to kind of look at more statistics as well, kind of throwing it in there. So let's do a battle. What do I want to do? I think I want to max out one of these. Let's have a look. Here, let's see what I need to do. Let's see if we can I get that Cyborg? I mean, I remember doing this off before I recorded, and I'm not doing too well. I keep getting smashed up. So we'll have a go. Why not, eh? So we'll battle. I'll skip the story because I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but we do have Two-Face as a guest character. I think that's what was letting me down. Battle items, we'll take in what we've got here. Probably will need those revives. Recommended is blue and green, so let's make sure we got a green in there. Let's take out Robin and bring in Beast Boy. I think that'll do for the team. Save the team. Let's go into it. 20 energy. 20 energy! Okay, right, we're in here. Let's do this. You probably noticed straight off the bat, those tiles look pretty sexy. I ain't gonna lie. They look really nice. And the animations for all of the characters have been like revamped. The sound effects are just snappy. I can't hear it, but you guys will be able to hear it. And it's just had a great overhaul. So let's get this done. You can see that the enemies now have like more of a prominent glow, so you know that they're red characters. So you want to do some blue attacks. if you want to do the best damage. But let's just kind of do what we can here and try and get these gone. This might be easier actually if it's had a difficulty nerf, but look at all these animations and these new tiles. They're looking awesome. The target tile looking great. Boom. Let's use Nightwing here. Let's use his Flawless Acrobats. It looks like the font's changed when we use the melee or ranged attacks, which is nice to see. Let's do them greens there. Get that gone. Oh, I thought that was going to get him done. Let's use Cyborg, get a bit of taunt. Prometheum Knuckle. So all the animations, instead of it just a fist appearing and just going, it's got a bit more animation, a bit more life to it, and I can really, really appreciate that. Let's go and do some green. You're probably thinking, Jen, you just hit nobody, and you are correct in that. Right, let's use Catwoman special. 10. Still got 10 foes to go. But this is probably a great opportunity to kind of showcase the way the battle's working at the moment. I'm not going to use Nightwing's ability just yet. We'll use it soon. Alright, got rid of him. Alright, let's aim for him. Oh, this is where I died because this phase was so kind of tedious to get these guys down. But let's see what we can do. I really want to bring Two-Face back to life, but I'll rather use my revive when more people are down. But let's see what we can do here. Let's match. Right, Catwoman's done. Beast Boy's done. Right. Do I have a chance to use my revive? Yes, I do. See? Perfect time to use revive. They really hit hard as well. They really, really hit hard. Let's use that. And then I can get a good purple match here to get Catwoman and Two-Face boosted, ready to use their attacks. Use that as well. I really want a purple match. Come on, guys, don't die on me yet. Let's just get rid of this phase. It's just that flipping Brother Blood here spawns more minions, so it can get quite frustrating. All right, let's use that. Let's get some blues, mix up the board a little bit. Boom. Match some greens. Oh no! That's a pretty... Oh, I hate that attack. Is that the one that attacks everyone and just beasts some more? Look at that. It looks like... Brother Blood, what are you doing to me? Purple match. I seem to be in the same predicament here. Don't think... I just need to get... I'm just targeting Brother Blood, so I'm just throwing all I've got at him. So let's go for this green match. Let's go to a yellow match. As soon as he's gone, we're golden. Like, we can get through this phase, but he's just too beastly, man. Let's see. So I'm just throwing everything I can at him. I'll have to use a revive again, guys. Gonna have to. Let's use that. Come on. No. Let's use that revive one more time. At least I'm showcasing some gameplay. That's the main thing. It's the main thing right now. What we're gonna do here. Come on, right. Beast Boy. Roar. We got a blue match. That's definitely gonna weaken him. Nightwing. Don't die on me, Nightwing. Nightwing, stay alive. We need you. Come on. Right, I've got a purple match. Right, please don't anyone die, because I can just stack these attacks. Come on, this is how we're gonna get rid of him. Now I ain't gonna get the 3-star rating, but I'm most definitely. How much health has this guy got? We're definitely... I don't know if we're gonna... What a full heal. Let's use it. Maybe if we just use the damage items as well. There he goes. Woo! Right, let's try and get rid of the rest of the peeps here. I mean, we can do it. Man, they hit hard. They really hit hard. They hit so hard. Let's try and go for another damage item. So, there we go. Look, but we have potential. I mean, these three characters could make it all the way. Come on. Alright, let's throw some reds. Alright, gone. Let's try and throw something this side. Got some reds on this side as well. Oh no, another one bites the dust. What we're gonna do? Man, oh, I got a target title there. I didn't see that. Yeah, let's do that. Is this gonna be the one that defeats me? Just this. Let's just try and do something here. Come on. Right. Nightwing. Hit. Okay. What we left with the last three enemies here. Oh my goodness. No. Okay. Here we go. Come on, Nightwing. You've got another. You got life left in you, buddy. Okay. I think we're gonna die. But you know what? I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna pay for a revive. Give me the option. Let's keep fighting. I'm not giving up. Just get rid of him. Get him gone. Come on. Let's just throw everything we've got. Oh, wow. Wow. That hit hard. That hit really hard. Oh, my goodness. I think I'm going to have to accept defeat. Let's flee. We tried. That is one tough battle. So yeah, there's a battle for you to showcase some of the new features in its the way it's presented. It's overhauled. I'm very impressed. Makes it a little bit more exciting when playing with it as well. So let's go over to guilds. Looks like we're gonna now. Darkseid hasn't appeared just yet, but you can see it. Betaverse, guys. If you need a guild, join. All I ask is to just contribute, even if you only do a little bit of damage. Just contribute, because I'd rather have someone do damage than 20 people not doing damage. So join the guild, and we'll fight Darkseid together. He's not appeared just yet. It's still Trigon, but it does end this week, so I assume that we might see him next week. So let's see if we can finish off this tier 5 Trigon. And I think that's everything I want to cover in the video. How long we've been going on for, guys? It's a long one today. Nearly half an hour. But should I do a guild then? I don't really want to kind of take... You know what? I'll leave the guild because I respect your guys' time. If you guys have tuned in all the way, I respect it. So that is covering everything. And again, look, if we hit the versus in the bottom tab there, PvP coming soon. And before we go, Battle Pass. It's not available yet, so I'm assuming that it needs to be unlocked. No idea, but I'm thoroughly excited to see what that entails, and we'll be covering that on the channel. And Ludia, if you are watching and you're here to the end of the video, I really want Livewire. It says I can do the last stage, but it won't let me do the last stage. Let me do the last stage so I can get Livewire to my collection, and I'll be forever grateful. But there we go. Update 0.4.13. is here. You can download it now if you've got the game. Remember, the game is only available in the Philippines. It's available in Belgium and Denmark. I believe they're going to be adding some new regions, and I'll definitely tout out about it when that has happened. So yeah, thoroughly excited. Remember, choice mission video coming a little bit later if you want to learn more about choice missions. And I think I've covered it. Saying that this is the first out of what we got, 2-3 more updates for soft launch. They are definitely doing the work. I commend them, respect them. I knew that they were going to do it. I knew that they were going to smash it. Remember, a lot of people, you judge a game by its 0.1 version. You can't do that. Judge it when it launches. We are the community that's helping to build it to get there to global launch. So I hope you guys are a part of that, and just kind of join me on the Discord and let's check some DC heroes and villains. So yeah, I don't want to carry on much longer because this is a half-an-hour video and it's going to take a while to edit and render. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the algorithm. Let's get everyone knowing about DC heroes and villains. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.